All right, hey folks, Coach Tate here. We're talking about the North Country Health Challenge today, and we have a very special guest. We have Jami, who is a registered dietitian. She's going to be helping us out with the nutrition portion of this health challenge. Really excited to be working with her. Thank you, Jami, for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be a part of this.
Awesome. Well, Jami, how about we get started? Number one question I'm sure everybody is wondering, what is your favorite food?
This is the hardest question ever because it all really depends on your mood, right? I really love seafood. I really like vegetables. I could sit and snack on vegetables all the time. So it's kind of weird. But seafood, vegetables, those are probably my favorite.
Awesome. That's a good one to have as your favorite. So Jami, how did you get started as a registered dietitian, and why is that something that you're passionate about?
Yeah, so my journey started growing up. I had a lot of food issues going on that I didn't really actually understand what was going on with my body. So I ended up restricting. And that just turned into a mess, eating disorders, because I didn't understand why the food I was putting into my body was making me feel like I was feeling. I'm lactose intolerant. I have colitis, and all these things I just restricted because I didn't know that this was affecting my body. And so that led me down the road to nutrition and figuring out the why and how to help other people. So a lot of families that I see, they have kiddos that are selective eaters, thinking that eating disorders, things like that. But there's an underlying cause that has made them feel this way, and making the habits that they're having, selective eating, not eating at all, come about. And the first thing people think of is that they just don't want to eat. That's the reason why, and it's not. And not always the case. And so finding that underlying issue and helping parents and families and teenagers and people navigate through food and how that affects our body really made me get to where I was. So I went to UND, and I have a dual bachelor's degree in community nutrition and dietetics. And then I also have a master's degree in nutrition as well.
Fantastic. So you lived it. You experienced a lot of the issues that you help people through today, and that you've been helping people for how long have you been in this role?
I have been practicing in the field of nutrition since 2013.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. And so really the underlying, I mean, I know where these kids have been before, and I know what it's like to be a teenager struggling, and I know what it's like to be an adult trying to navigate through picky and selective eaters as well. So that's really where the passion came from.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that you are doing what you're doing, because there's a huge need out there. When you look out and you see these people that are hurting, you see these people that are needing help, what are some of the major obstacles that you see them trying to overcome?
A lot of it has to do with social media, and how do we know who to trust and who is just someone that's really good at putting content out there. And so I think that's the biggest reason why I am here and want to be here for everyone, is to get the correct information out there, and help navigate through what is helpful and what is hurtful.
Excellent. Yeah, there's you do a Google search on what you should eat. You have lots of really helpful, lots and lots.
Yeah, there is
helpful and information that is very much in disagreement.
Yeah, this was good for me one day and it's not good for me today. Now it's very confusing for people.
So if somebody feels like they want to work with you, who are the kinds of people you help, and how do they do that?
Yeah, so my focus is on pediatrics, so 0 to 18 years of age, and then preventative care for all ages. So whatever age or stage you are in life, I'm here for you to help navigate lifestyle changes, nutrition, and whatnot. And then Also, sports nutrition is a big passion of mine as well. So really, it falls into whoever you are. There's no specific age range that it doesn't matter. Come to me
Awesome.
through social media. You can find me, or I have a website, and then we just get connected.
Awesome. And so if it is a medical issue, they would be referred to you from
Yep.
their doctor or whatever. And if
Yeah.
it's a non-medical issue, you can still help them, just go through different channels.
Absolutely. If it's medical, we need a referral. I can take insurances, and I'm starting to be credentialed with them as well. So we can go that route, or we can just do one-on-one and nutrition, education, counseling, anything like that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, very cool. And you can obviously do these things virtually if necessary.
Absolutely.
As soon as you can help people wherever they are. Very
Absolutely.
cool. Okay. So as far as this challenge is concerned, how is it that you're going to be involved with helping us out, helping out all of the challengers, so to speak?
Yeah. So I'm really excited that we came across this together, because I can be, like I said, that social media, we don't know what is right content, what isn't right content. So that social media platform with the challenge, I can be there answering those questions during the challenge that you might have. And I'll be that resource, that contact person, putting lives in the Facebook group, any nutrition related content. I'm your gal to go to.
Awesome. So yeah, so within the challenge, we've got the app where we kind of keep track of our tasks, and then we'll also have a private Facebook group where we can engage with each other and with other folks like Jami that are coming in to help us. And so Jami, like she said, we're looking at having her run some lives for us. If you have any questions, you can post them in there, and she can answer them when she gets to them. She's going above and beyond to make sure she's available to help us out and make sure that everybody gets what they need out of this challenge. Now, obviously, nutrition is a huge part of any undertaking when you're trying to make a change in your health. And for most people, they want to change their nutrition to lose weight. That's probably the most common reason that people try to make those changes. Would you agree with that?
I would say that's one. Yep.
Yeah. And I think that through what we've been chatting with, it's really important to make sure that we don't get too hung up on that, because health there's a whole lot of other variables in play there. And those are the variables that we're really trying to work on with this challenge. Nutrition is one of them, but we need to put them in the right, we need to put it in the right perspective as part of a whole treatment of the person, trying to make sure that we're living that healthy, vibrant, active life that we all can have and really deserve if we can just hold it all together. So I'm really excited to be working with you within this challenge. It's going to be a high old time. The last thing I want to just touch on, when we talk about nutrition and its effect on mental health, you said that you had some things that you struggled with growing up. Where do you see nutrition and mental health fitting together, just from a broad point of view?
Yeah. So I'm going to continue talking about social media and body image and what we see online and how that affects us, whether we're a male, female, whatever. All these things come at us and negatively affect us, and we put ourselves down. And mental health is huge. And I see so much under eating and under fueling when we actually need to fuel our body, and we need to eat to be able to have that energy and to build muscle and to be the person that we want to be. And some people are lost with not understanding that, or not knowing how to, because you're getting all these things from social media at us. And so I'm here to tell you that we can fuel our bodies, and I can help you fuel your body and feel good, because that's going to help us in every aspect, mentally, physically, emotionally.
Awesome. So if you had a billboard, is that what you'd say? It's okay to eat, and I'm
It
here to
is
help.
okay to eat. Yes, I want you to eat. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you again, Jamie. I'm really excited to kick this challenge off. It starts January 23rd. We'll make sure and post a link so you can get more information or get registered. Is there anything else you'd like to share on the way out the door here, or should we shut it down?
I'm excited to work with you guys, have this challenge, and it's going to be a very good opportunity for all of us. So get in there and sign up for the program.
Awesome. Thanks again, Jamie. You have a great rest of your day. And all you folks out there, let's get in here and benefit from Jamie's expertise.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Got it.
Stop recording.